Hey guys, Angela here, and welcome to another weekly vlog. I am sitting way too comfortably in my living space as opposed to in my kitchen at what used to be my kitchen table, but is now my work area, doing the actual work that I get paid for. But I wanted to go ahead and export tomorrow's vlog and get it scheduled on YouTube to release at midnight. So I'm doing that. I also need to start writing a outline for a podcast episode. So as I mentioned before, I do have a podcast. It's called Now That's a Word Podcast. You can find it wherever you listen to podcasts pretty much. And it is on a bi-monthly schedule. So every other month I do 5 weekly episodes of the podcast. And I've got it down to a science where they are like little 10 to 15 minutes, no more than 15-minute episodes on like different topics that we all as adults deal with. So everything from like dating to career to whatever it is that you deal with as an adult. I've probably talked about it on my podcast. And I like to work from an outline. I work in corporate training. I do a lot of documentation and course development. And so I use outlines when I'm doing my actual work. So, I mean, that translates into my podcast and even with putting together YouTube videos. So I need to outline what it is that I'm going to talk about in the episode. And I have the topic for the first episode. It's actually going to be on starting my YouTube channel, but mainly about how that has changed my relationship with social media so much within just a month. I'm typically a person that uses social media very casually, always have, even with other like creative projects that I've done. I had a blog / website before, and it was called The Culture Domestic. And even with that website, I didn't worry about like likes and, engagement and things like that. I kind of just like did it because it was something that I was just passionate about. It was a passion project. Same with my podcast. It's a passion project. I just like to talk. And so, I don't like pay attention to how many people listen to it, or anything like that. I talk into a mic and send it out into the abyss. And sometimes 10 people listen to it. Sometimes 110 people listen to it. It just really depends. And so I'm okay with that. I think with YouTube though, I would like for this to be successful. I would love the opportunity to work with some of my favorite brands and create unique content and things like that. And so I know that social media plays a big part in that. And so that means that I have to come out of using it so casually and pay attention to engagement and try to drive people to my page. I have less than 1,500 followers. And so, that's not even like micro influencer status. So I know that I am going to, of course, more construction. We'll give them a minute. Let's give them a minute. Okay, they're not gonna stop, so we have to talk through it. But I know that I am going to have to drive engagement to my social media in order to gain attention from the type of brands that I would like to work with. So it's a little stressful because I can't figure it out. A lot of the influencers that are saying like lower numbers and things like that are saying that, there's trickery with the algorithm. The people that run Instagram and work at Instagram say that there's no trickery going on. It's just, it's an algorithm. So it picks up what people are interested in and it feeds them that. So I don't know. I've noticed that some content, specifically like video content, so like my IGTVs or like reels, they get, more views, more likes. When I post pictures on my timeline, like they don't, I'm barely cracking 100, which before it wouldn't matter, but I'm just like, how much does this stuff matter in the realm of what I'm trying to do, and how do I like make that more? I don't know. So anyway, it's a lot less fun to be on Instagram, I'm not gonna lie. So just kind of going to be talking through how that's affecting me so far. So yeah, I need to create an outline for that so I won't just talk like I've done in this vlog. Anyway, so I'm going to get started on that. I also need to clean up because I'm sure you can see behind me that my pillows are still on my little bench. I didn't even make up my bed this morning. It's dusty in here. My bathroom is crusty. My kitchen is full of dishes. I just have been being a lazy bum. So I am going to export this video, work on a podcast outline, clean up my apartment, and then actually do some work for the job that gives me a paycheck to pay for all of this stuff, because I mean, that matters too. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I just got back from the gym not too long ago, and I am pretty much procrastinating. I should be getting ready for a meeting that I have in like 10 minutes, but here we are. Anyway, I checked my mail on the way back in from the gym, and I saw that a shirt that I ordered from one of my favorite artists came in. Her name is Christina Martinez. She's an Afro-Latina artist, and I just absolutely love her work. She goes by So Trill on Instagram, and I promised myself my first piece of like real art for my 37th birthday, and it's definitely going to be her work. I just absolutely love the way that her work centers women, specifically women of color, but women in general of all shades and races and, you know, sizes. And so I am dying to get my hands on a piece. In the meantime, I went ahead and bought this piece of merch from her upcoming show with her boyfriend. His name is Albasir Holly, and he's a pretty well-known artist as well. And if I had it my way, I would be on a plane going to the show, because I want to be there, but it's a pandemic. So I love that girl. But anyway, so I settled for just getting a piece of merch, which lets you know that I am absolutely a fan of hers, because if you know me, you know that I don't like merch. Like, I don't buy merch because I feel like it's so overpriced. Like, I love Beyonce. I've been to every Beyonce concert. I have no Beyonce merch because I'm not paying you $100 for a hoodie. I mean, I'll pay $100 for a hoodie, but not for like a merch hoodie. It's levels to it. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I love the t-shirt. It actually, let me stand up and show you. It actually has some of her like signature art. The flowers with like the petals dropping on it, the water me, that's one of her signature things. And then it also has some of Albasir's signature art as well on it. The name of the show is Two Sides to Every Story. It's going to be in LA. So on the back of it, it just has like information about the actual show. And then one of the things that I really like about it is this thread of text messages on the sleeve, and it's just basically them working through, you know, some difficulty that they were having, which is really cool, because if you follow one or both of them on Instagram, they are just like ridiculously in love, which I love to see it. And they pretty much met like a fairy tale. And so it's easy to like get wrapped up in thinking that everything is perfect. So I thought it was pretty cool that they showed that, look, shit, we have to work hard at our relationship as well. I ordered a large because y'all know me. I like my stuff oversized. Probably gonna wear it with some sweats or some leggings or a hoodie or something like that. So I wanted to make sure that it fit within my wardrobe if I'm gonna pay $60 for a t-shirt, which is why I don't often buy merch, but I really wanted to support. So yeah, I'm happy. This is really cute. I like it. Anyway, y'all, I have to go now. I have to get ready for this meeting. I'm probably just gonna wash my face and brush my teeth again because I ate cereal, and then hop on the meeting because I don't have time, because I chose to show y'all a shirt instead of taking a shower, which is pretty gross, but whatever. This is important too. So I gotta go. Talk to y'all later. Good morning. It's another very gloomy day in Chicago. It is Thursday, October 29th, and I just threw something on to run and grab my election day packet. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be an election coordinator. So I have to go pick up my packet, and it has everything in it that I need to set up the polling site the morning of election. So I'm headed to pick that up. I just threw on the t-shirt that I showed you all on yesterday. And then I put this fatigue jacket on top of it. It's from Free People. And then I just put on some high-waisted like distressed denim from Zara. And then just my trusty dusty Chucks. So this is what we're wearing to go pick up the election package. I'm extremely excited. I'm nervous. My anxiety around the election is at an all-time high. And so I like to get up every morning and read the verse of the day. And then they have a devotional that goes along with it on the Bible app. So I like to get up every morning and I read that and sort of pray and meditate on that. And then this morning's verse was Psalms 27, and it's about God being our shield in the face of fear. And so I think that I'm going to just meditate on Psalms 27 for the next 5 days, just to sort of get me through this extremely anxious time leading up to the election. So anyway, this is what I'm wearing. I'll try to get a little bit of footage of me actually picking up a packet. We'll see. And I'll talk to y'all later. My friend is actually on her way, so I should probably get ready to go. That was easy. Walked in, grabbed it, and we're done. So the next thing that we'll have to do is, I'm definitely going the wrong way. The next thing we'll have to do is the day before election, I have to go to the election site and make sure that everything is there that needs to be there, and then return back on the day of election at 6 a.m. to set up. So here's my packet. So I made it back home. That was really easy. It was quick. I literally just walked in, grabbed the stuff, and walked out. There wasn't a line or anything like that. There were definitely other people picking up their packets, but they had a well-oiled machine, so it was like really easy. I'm not gonna go through what's in the packet because it has like keys and passwords and all of the stuff that I need to set up the polling site that I'll be working at. So I'm excited. A little bit of anxiety around it because I feel like it's a huge responsibility, but I'm happy to be contributing to the election in some kind of way. I don't know. I'm excited about next Tuesday. I'm also extremely just anxious. As I said, I've been trying to like record videos and edit them and have them scheduled to come out, because I'm telling you right now, if the election doesn't go the way that I'm hoping it to go, I am probably going to go dark for at least a week, because I cannot be online reading the shoulda, woulda, couldas. I just cannot. But we're thinking positively. It's gonna work. The election results are going to be what I'm hoping for, and that's what I'm focusing on. Okay, I have to go and do some work now. So it's just after 4 o'clock, and I got a notification that my package from Nordstrom came. So I got my Vejas that I ordered earlier this week in the mail. So I figured I'd unbox them and open them with you all here on the vlog. Now this is my first pair of Vejas, but I'm hoping to really like them and be able to add them to my classic sneaker collection. For me, any shoe that I deem a classic, I typically tend to buy them all the time. So either annually, depending on how much wear and tear they get on them, but definitely I repurchase my classic shoes all the time. Anyway, this is my first pair of Vejas. Like I said, comes with a cute little pamphlet, tells you all about the shoe. Let's get to the fun part though. I want to see the shoe. So this is the colorway that I ended up going with. It's just a off-white. This is a good looking shoe. I'm sorry, I got distracted because damn, it looks so much better in person. I mean, they looked good online, that's why I got them. But in person, they just look they look good. This is a good shoe. Anyway, I got this off-white color with like a gummy sole because it's about to get snowy and disgusting in Chicago, and I wanted like a white sneaker or white-ish sneaker that I could wear and not have to worry about it getting disgusting. Like the soles of my Forces would be so disgusting, or even like my Vans, because the sole is white. So I wanted something that didn't have a white sole, and because it has this thick gummy sole, I thought it would be perfect for the winter time. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted just like looking at it. Anyway, so I got a 10 because they say that it's true to size. Here's what I was confused about though, because when I was looking at it on Nordstrom's website, it said that it was a 10 in women's and an 8 in men's. But a 10 in women's is an 8.5 in men's. So I'm a little worried about the sizing, but all of the reviews that I read said that they were true to size. So let's hope that that's a fact, Jack, or I'm going to be mad. Anyway, let me just try them on real quick. Let me pull the camera down so you can see me try them on. Oh my God, I have all kind of stuff in the way. Just don't mind that. Remember I said that I was gonna clean up the other day. Did not happen. Neither did my bed get made up, so there's that. Oh yeah, these fit perfectly. And I have on a pair of Nike crew socks, which are sort of thick, and they fit perfectly in here, so that makes me happy. Let me stand up. That's the shoe. It looks kind of funny with these pants, I'm sure, but I love it. I love it. So far. Bring you back up here. We have to see how they wear, because I was reading in some of the reviews where they were saying that the tongues tend to like scratch a little bit. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. But first impressions, just out of the box, super, super, super excited about this. I like it. Good job. Good morning, happy Saturday. As you can see, it is alive and well in my neighborhood already, which normally I would be extremely annoyed by, but I was already up and headed out to the gym. Oh my God. So anyway, today is Halloween, so I have a little bit of stuff planned for today. I'll be back, because I'm back. As I was saying, wasn't that weird? Like, I mean, I know I don't own the sidewalk, but like, if I see somebody like recording, I can like physically see them recording, I am not going to stay in the shot. Like, why are you, like, I would move over to the other side of like the sidewalk so I'm not in the shot. Anyway, as I was saying, we have a couple things planned. One of my good friends is having a drive-by like trunk or treat for her son's first birthday, so I have to stop by that. And then we're going to a pumpkin patch. I know we're adults, we don't have children, but we want to go to a pumpkin patch. So my friend Tiffany and I think my friend Stephanie is also going to go. So I'll take you along on my little Halloween day adventures. Right now I'm going to the gym. It is extremely cold. I have yet to buy gloves, so I have to put the phone down so I can put my hands in my pocket. Good morning. I'm going to do a large Tesora, but can we make it a latte?
Sure, so creamy.
Yes.
Regular cream, okay?
Yes, regular cream is fine.
Any sugar in there?
Yes.
A lot, a little?
Just a little bit. Yeah. Not too much.
All right, do you need a pastry today?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, 5, 7, 8,
Thank
9.
you. Hey guys, so it's just afternoon. I have been home for a couple hours now, almost a couple hours now. Hopped in the shower really quickly, threw on the base of my outfit, which is just this black and other story bodysuit and these Zara mom jeans and some comfy socks right now until I get ready to go. And then I've just wrapped my hair in a scarf, which I'm probably going to keep on because my gray hair is just popping. And then when it's time to go, I'll probably just I am, because you see it hanging on the rack back there. I'm going to throw on my oversized trench coat and combat boots, and that's going to be my look for today. So I'll come back and show you that. But I was hoping I had time to record the podcast. I did the script. I didn't record the podcast. But I don't think I'm gonna have time because my friend will be here at 1. So I'll do it when I get back. But I need to wash dishes because I have a sink full of dishes. So I think I'll do that, come back and show you what I'm wearing. And then the next time you'll see me, I'll be at my friend's baby's little drive-by trunk and treat birthday thing. So yeah, this is part of the look. Okay, I'm back. I changed the look just a little bit. I took the scarf off because I just do not want to be fighting with it, but I like that look. I would probably like it more if the scarf was neutral, so now I'm on a hunt for some neutral scarves. But I threw on this like newspaper boy hat. Give it real Janet Jackson tease, but that's okay. We love paying tribute to the queen. Then I just threw on my trench, got my crossbody over the top of it. the jeans, the boots. This is the look. I think it's perfect for like the pumpkin patch because if it's dusty, I don't mind my boots getting dusty because they're easy to clean. Okay, I have to prepare to get out of here. Good morning, happy Sunday. I just got back in from Trader Joe's. You know the drill. Put up my groceries, and I am here to show you the new things that I bought this week at Trader Joe's. I feel like my eyes are like super red and puffy. I was literally walking home from the grocery store and I had a podcast in my ear. I was listening to this week's episode of Pod Save America. I love the Pod Save voice. And in this episode, they had people who have been like volunteering and phone banking and things like that in different states, like talking about their experiences. And I just was walking down the street in tears. I am just, as I said earlier in the vlog, I am very much filled with a lot of anxiety around the election. But also, I am very hopeful, and just to hear other people be as hopeful as I am is a little bit of like, makes me a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie. There was a 13-year-old boy who will not be able to vote this week or will not be able to even vote in 4 years. But he heard some of the podcast episodes and was like inspired to get involved, and just listening to this 13-year-old kid talk about the election and the importance of voting and voter suppression, and just, I mean, he was so eloquent. I was just impressed, and the tears came. So that's where I'm at this morning. Just the ball of emotions. Anyway, what I got from Trader Joe's today. I'm holding one of the things because I've already started eating it. And let me just say, it is very good. And it's these horseradish and chives potato chips. Baby, these are good. Let me tell you, the horseradish is there. If you don't be careful, if you stuff too many of these in your mouth at one time, your nose. So it got an impact, but they are super good. Trader Joe's do chips really well, and one thing about your girl, she loves chips and chocolate. Those are my things. So got these. Those are really good. I'm gonna snack on these. And the next thing I got is these cheese sticks. It's mozzarella wrapped in a piece of prosciutto. And when I tell y'all, this isn't new. Let me preface this by saying this is new. I always buy these. I don't care where I'm at. I'm in Target, whatever store. If they have them, I pick them up. But I had put myself on a punishment because I was just like eating them too much. So this is the first time in a long time that I've bought these. I can't pronounce this. I think it's like Volpi or something like that. But anyway, you want to talk about a good snack? This is it. Eat it with some crackers. I'm about to eat one with some of these chips. Glorious. And then this was new last week, but for whatever reason I forgot to show y'all. It's this coconut and almond vanilla creamer. Let me tell y'all something. It's good in coffee. It's good in coffee, but it is next level in my chai. So I like milky tea. I don't know. I guess I think I'm British, but I like my tea milky, and I love chai tea. This and some chai with like just a little bit of stevia. Oh, normally I would use the unsweetened vanilla almond milk that I use in my Cheerios or my Trader Joe's in my coffee and in my tea, but I decided to grab a creamer last week just to try it, and ooh, girl, never going back. that. And then the last thing is another like oldie but goodie. I had stopped buying. I'm the type of person, when I like something, I wears it out and then I get tired of it and I don't want it anymore, and then it starts all over again. So it's been a few months since I've actually bought this jug sauce. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, from Trader Joe's. But earlier this year, I literally was eating this every week on everything, and I just got tired of it and hadn't picked it up. But I scrolled on by it today and was like, let me go ahead and get some, because it tastes really good on like baked chicken thighs. Oh, so good. So I grabbed this as well. So yeah, those are my new purchases, or things that I haven't purchased in a very long time. I don't have much planned today, so I don't know how much more you'll see me on this Sunday. I did get the podcast recorded. I didn't share myself recording the podcast because I jumped up at like 6 a.m. in the morning and just started recording, and it was still dark outside. So I have to pre-schedule Wednesday's vlog and next Sunday's video for YouTube. I have to pre-schedule the podcast to come out tomorrow. So I'm going to work on that. I need to do a little bit of laundry. So today is kind of going to be a working day, a cleaning day. If anything exciting happens, I'll come back and I'll let you know. So it is Monday, November 2nd. I came on to end the vlog. We're almost at 30 minutes. This is going to be a long vlog, but I feel like it's a bunch of good stuff in there, so maybe people will stay tuned in. I decided to take a sick day from work because my morning ended up taking a turn for the worst. Me and one of the election judges have been having a disagreement this morning. She is refusing to follow rules because she's been doing it for a long time, and you know, she's used to doing things her way, but you know, I'm a rule follower. That's just how I am. And so anyway, I'm just flustered and flummoxed. So I actually just decided to take a sick day from work. Plus, I have a lot to do. I know I went to Trader Joe's Sunday, but I need to actually go back and get food to last me all day tomorrow, because we can't leave the precinct. We can't have people to bring us food. So I have to actually bring food to last me from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I have to go get quite a bit of stuff. And since the sun is shining and I have a good light, I'm actually going to film. Let me show you. I'm going to film my personal style video, the classic sneaker edition. So I've just set everything out. I think I'm just going to sit on the floor right here in my favorite little corner and set the camera up and record. So I'm going to do that today as well. And then I have on a part of my outfit, not the full thing. I'm going real comfortable today because I got to do a lot of walking. I have to walk to the grocery store, and then later on I have to meet the election judges that follow the rules and do our night before election duties. So I'm just actually going to throw on a hoodie and my Vans and be real comfortable because it's cold outside. And like I said, I have to do a lot of walking. I'm probably going to wear these pants tomorrow too, because they are the most comfortable thing that I have. And I'm going to be there, like I said, from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the very least, probably longer than that because we have to clean up. So you'll see these again tomorrow in next week's vlog. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm going to get this video filmed. I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and prepare for my meeting tonight, and I will talk to you all in next week's vlog. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking around. It's a long one, but I hope it was entertaining. If you enjoy my channel, make sure that you have subscribed. Make sure you like, make sure you share it with your friends. Follow me on Instagram at Angela_BE. And again, I'll see y'all in the next video.